Day 3 of testimony in the Gabriel Hall murder case is coming to an end. Today, members of the jury got an up-close look at the murder weapons that were used to attack Edwin and Linda Schaar. News 3's Rusty Surratt has been in the courtroom today, and he has the latest. Rusty?
Hey, Carla, as you mentioned that this was day 3 of testimony here in the Gabriel Hall capital murder trial. Both the defense and the prosecution have rested their case. That happened about 30 minutes ago, so this will officially go into the hands of the jury at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, this morning we heard from several forensic scientists and crime scene investigators. The questioning from prosecutors this morning really centered around the collection of evidence like the gun and the knives that were used by Gabriel Hall. Those items were put on display for the jury. They also had a chance to take an up-close look at the clothing that Gabriel Hall was wearing on the day of the murder of Edwin Schaar Jr. There was blood splattered on that clothing. Now, just an observation here, 22-year-old Gabriel Hall has been very quiet in these 3 days of testimony. He hasn't shown a lot of emotion on his face, but that changed today when Linda Schaar, the woman that he confessed to stabbing twice, took the stand. She took the stand about an hour and a half ago. She was up there for only 5 or 10 minutes at most. Coming up at 5, I'll tell you what she told the jury about what she remembers on that day that Gabriel Hall went into their home and attacked them both. Again, the charge of capital murder will go to the jury tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. If Gabriel Hall is found guilty in this case, he could get one of two things. He could get life in prison without parole, or he could get the death penalty. I talked to the district attorney this morning. He says, we want to see Gabriel Hall on death row. I asked the defense team, what do you have in mind? What's your plan? They said, no comment at this time. Live at the courthouse, Rusty Surratt, News 3.
Okay, thanks very much, Rusty. And of course, he will be live again at 5 and 6 with more information. Meanwhile, a new law that permits students to carry concealed handguns on public university campuses is causing, as you can imagine, quite a stir among some of those in North Texas campuses.
This week, Whitson and Betts is just one of the schools in Texas that will be having an open campus carry debate to help determine whether or not the private university opts in or out on the state's new law.
If a private school wished to opt out, it is required that there be a campus-wide discussion beforehand. Public schools will be required to enforce the law, but they do have the option to designate gun-free zones on campus.
TCU and Texas Wesleyan University are also holding debates on campus.
And the law stating students can carry on public campuses goes into effect on August 1st, 2016. So there's still a bit of time before that actually goes into effect. I like that campuses get to talk about it because I feel like this is one that one size does not fit all. And
absolutely,
you may particularly go to school and that was not why you wanted to go there.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Moving on, tech industry giant Apple Inc. held a special event press conference in San Francisco yesterday where they had 3 major announcements for consumers.
And I know a lot of people always look forward to those, right? As well, with all the previous versions of the iPhone, Apple announced a new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, which comes better equipped with 3D touch, better cameras, they say, and live photos. Apple also promises that the new phone improves on the speed and performance of the original iPhone 6.
Apple also announced an all-new redesigned Apple TV, which will make it easier to run apps, interact with Siri voice commands, and even compete with video game consoles. The company also revealed a bigger and better version of the iPad in the form of the iPad Pro, which comes equipped with an Apple Pencil for use with the tablet. And it comes with a pretty heavy price tag as well.
Not surprising there.
Right.
And the new iPhones will be the same price as the old ones. They will be available for purchase on September 25th in 12 countries.
The Apple TV is available in October and iPad Pro will be available in November. Noticed all these release dates are before December.
Yeah.
So,
Merry Christmas, everyone. Are you an Apple guy?
I do own an Apple. I'm always looking for new ones whenever I have a new phone, but yeah, Shell is behind the camera right now. He's not an Apple person.
I feel like that's a very personal question. I apologize. Some people have their preferences, and I like I've got the iPhone, but let's be real, it's just because it's easier to use for myself.
It is very easy to use, absolutely.
Well, the Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump is once again causing an uproar after making controversial comments about a fellow Republican candidate.
In a recent article in Rolling Stone, writer Paul Solitaroff, I've been given these names over the past couple of days, and I've butchered all of them. I apologize. He wrote in the Rolling Stone that Trump openly made derogatory comments about Republican candidate Carly Fiorina's looks. Solitaroff describes a scene on the billionaire's plane where Trump is providing a running commentary of TV news.
And here are the words as he writes it. When the anchor throws to Carly Fiorina in her reaction to Trump's momentum, Trump's expression sours in schoolboy disgust as the camera bores in on Fiorina. And he says, quote, "Look at that face," he cries. "Would anyone vote for that? Can you imagine that? The face of our next president?"
Trump then goes on to say, quote, "I mean, she's a woman and I'm not supposed to say bad things, but really, folks, come on, are we serious?"
Trump also has openly mocked her about her looks once before on Twitter. Here's the mom in me. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it.
I would agree with that as well, especially in a political race. But
Absolutely.
that's just me.
And yeah, so I don't know that there's much more to say on that. He's going to be in Texas. It'll be interesting to see what he says in Texas. And I know we've got a crew going up there to make sure, in North Texas, I should say. We know we're in Texas.
Right.
We're going to be there when Trump comes. And it'll be interesting to see the types of things he says in Texas.
Yeah, we look forward to the coverage on that.
Y'all are gentlemen. I don't know that anybody would say that about a woman here.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Openly. Well, we've got Tech Talk and the right response coming up after